Like, subscribe, share the glow.
Trendy crafts.
Let your bright ideas show.
Trendy crafts. Trendy crafts.
Alright, so let's get started with a new tabletop resin project, which I'm going to use. I've been playing around with some designs and I may use all this, but the first thing we need to do is get started with a layer of clear resin. So let's go ahead and take care of that. And then I want to try something new. I want to see if I can make a hole, not a hole, but put this inside the resin on the top layer, a little bit lower than the resin, to make a cup holder. That's what I'm going to try and do. It's all up to your imaginations, my friends. Okie dokie, let's get in the habit of putting down your 19-inch round if you have one. I absolutely love this thing. It has protected me from more problems than you would know. So then we're going to take the other one and we're going to stick it in here. Even though I don't think this one's going to give us very much trouble because it's almost 1.5 inches. It's pretty thick. But this is going to be a top to a stool. So we need a layer of resin. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't know if I mentioned this in my shadow fishing painting project, but this came out of the shadow box, and I'm thinking we can use this for resin as well. We just tape up the back, or we get a layer of contact paper, we lay it down on the table, we stick this on top, and then we either get some hot glue and hot glue it around, or we use the silicone thingamajigger that I have. So, whoops, that's my nail. We don't need that. Yeah, or we use the Gorilla silicone, 100% silicone, waterproof. So, yeah, we got lots of options. That's a project for another day, but keep it in mind. Okay, as usual, we're going to start with mixing up some resin. We're going to go with a lot of resin on the bottom because I'm just going to do one layer or 2 layers. So let's start with the resin on the bottom. And how would I do that? Just put everything upside down? Yes, I think we do. We put everything upside down. I don't know. I'm gonna go face up. Okay, so let's start with some resin. Where's my resin stick? I don't see it. Here we go with this plug again. Oh, I found it. Okay. I'm using this for measuring. I'm going to go all the way up to the 8. Get some 8 ounces. Okay. And I'm going to dump it in here where it belongs. Then I'm going to get the same 8 ounces of hardener. And I'm going to dump that in there as well. I still have that bread knife here. Just want to make sure it's all in there, not wasting any of it. I got a stirrer. We're going to stir it up for 3 to 5 minutes. I'm not going to bother you with that, so I'm going to turn the video off. I'll come back when we pour it down, but it's not going to be anything exciting. It's just going to be clear. So I don't know if you'll get anything out of it, but I'll show it to you anyway. So, bear with me, I'm going to mix up this resin. Welcome back. I decided I'm going to put a little color in it. Not much. Is there any coming out even? Okay, there it goes. All right, not much, just a little blue. If I had a little gray, I'd add some gray, but I don't. That color blue. Where's my napkin? Here's one. Okay, and I have here to the sides all the things that we decided was going to go in there. So I'm going to mix this a little more just to make sure the resin is, and the color is mixed well into the resin. Scraping the sides, scraping the bottom. Yeah, it shouldn't take very long. I mixed it for 4 minutes. So I'm quite confident it's going to be a nice layer of resin. So let's see if I like it and if it'll do well with these colors. Oh yes, it certainly will. So this is 16 ounces of resin. And I decided we have to come up with something to wrap this up in to make that drink holder whole. Some kind of plastic, some foil maybe. No, the foil will tear. It's gonna have to be plastic wrap unless I can see some form of plastic that some products came delivered in around here that I can reuse, repurpose. I'm all about repurposing things. All right. So it doesn't look like a whole lot, but that is 16 ounces. Now, we are going to hit it with a heat gun to ensure that there are no bubbles, because I did get bubbles in my fish tank painting, and I'm going to show you a picture of it right there. That's what you're trying to avoid. I think it's okay in the fish tank painting, but we're going to get rid of them anyway, and I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if that shows on the camera or not. Alrighty. You can also tap it like this, and that will help get some of the bubbles out as well. But that's looking good. Oh, I see something there. Okay. Now I'm going to turn on my air purifier. And I'm going to set that for 4 hours. All right. I figure it'll be done in about 4 hours. because it's awfully hot and the garage is nice and hot and everything is curing wonderfully because of it. So that's it. Nothing exciting. That's what we're going to do for the first layer and the last layer. In the middle, we will put all the prettiness and hope that it comes out. I'm trying to decide if I want to put gravel over everything or sand. So, and I've got diamond crystals and other forms of things. We'll do that in the next section. All right, thanks for watching. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I am back. This is dry. Hallelujah. So let's get decorating. Here it is, all nice and perfect. Okay, so I'm just gonna, I had an idea. I'm gonna take these roses and try to go around the entire surface. Make like a wreath. How do you think that'll look? Yeah, hide the lines. I have more of them. I should go get them. I should have done that first. My apologies. I'll be right back. Oh, and I should turn on the light. Okay. I've got a whole bunch of them. Yeah. I think this is a great idea. Yep. Hi, Goldie, Goldie. You visiting? Hi, sweetheart. I'm making something. Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty. Very pretty. All right, move you up a little bit. And let's put one more in there. Beautiful Timu flowers. I'll have to get you the information on these. But yeah, I like that. All right, we'll put the rest of them back in the vase. And let's see what else I got. I got this beautiful cactus plant. I'm gonna sneak him in here somewhere. That's gonna be a lot of resin to have to get down though. So, will I be able to just cut this off? Or is it gonna give me a fit? Nope, it's working. Okay, we're going to just put you that way. Then I've got this little greenery here. Really think it belongs in a fish tank, but we'll see. Here's my Goldie, Goldie, Goldie. We're gonna put Goldie in here. I got two Goldies. I've got a broken bow. I thought I could have corpse in there. I think I should take this back off if it'll let me. No, let's not fight with that. Okay, I've got some leftover rocks that I think I'll just stick in there. I only have 3. Thought I had more, but I don't. So that's what I've got. So, oh, excuse me, I'm thinking I'm gonna add some more flowers here. Okay, Goldie, I'm watching you. All right, put some more flowers in here in between all this. Stay down, stay down. I don't want to use up all my resin. pretty? Excuse me. Okay, where's the little gold at? Where's my little gold? Oh, what you got over there, Goldie? What you find? We're in the garage, so it's a new place for Goldie to explore, but it makes me nervous. All kinds of critters in the garage. I don't know how they get in. Wow. This way. And I've got a white one. I can stick like that. Just like that, so they come out. I want to be seen. All right, so that's what I already had picked from my picks. Let's go get some more. So I want to fill it up. Okay, those are tulips. Okay, here we go. This is my med bag from Temu. They used to say drugs. I'm really disappointed that they say meds now. Everything has to be so proper. Why is that? All right, here's some more. What are you doing, Gold? You okay? Okay, I'm thinking this is not working for me. So let's take that out. I do like this. Let's put you up a little more. Yeah. Okay. Am I wrong in putting my goldies in here? I have nowhere else to put them. They've just been hanging around the house in a little box. So I said, well, let's just put them in there. All right, so we got more flowers. Let's just fill it up. This nice white thing. I don't know what that is, but we'll leave it like that. I'm gonna be putting 32 ounces of resin in here next because I want to fill this up. I have a feeling I won't be able to fill it up because I don't think I have that much resin left, but I'm gonna make it as high as I can. I'm gonna at least cover this because I don't want to sand it off, but just in case. If it does go over, we'll just sand it off and that'll be something else I can show you how to do. Okay, some more. Let's just keep going. Oh, you're such a good girl, Goldie. She's just laying here at my feet. Tomorrow she gets a little playmate. He's about 7 months old. He's just like her, except I think he's a multi-poo. So that's going to be exciting. You know, I lost a multi-poo about 2 years ago. It's been devastating to the family because we loved him so much. Okay. So that's all blue. And it's okay. Should we break it up? Look at how pretty that is. And here's one, and there's the other one. Okay, well, you need to come down here. All right. Okay, how about pink? Definitely not yellow. How about we put some red in there? Pick it up a bit. Oh, here's another flower I've got. No, thanks. What else? We got fish, seahorses, gravel, and more gravel. Oh, you know what we could put in here? Remember that little flower I made? gotta go off to the side or something. Yeah. Goldie, 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 goldie. All right, yeah, I think the red and the blue will be nice. And of course, I got all of this on Temu too. I will get you that information. And there we go. Get out of my resin cup. Thank you. This will match my living room nicely, but I just think we need to break it up a little with some color. Okay. Alrighty here. Yep. Stick you down in there. Yeah, right? A little color. Stay down. Yeah, I think that's good. Oh, look at this pretty little thing. Here we go. And I got these on Temu as well. Temu is a great resource. Great, great resource for anything you need. I think I might have a rose in here, if I can get to it. Nope, I'm seeing things, I guess. Yeah, I don't see the other rose. Nope. All right, let's put some more of this stuff in there. A little red, a little of this, a little of that. See, this is a little high. That makes me nervous. I don't know. I kind of think it's enough red. I kind of like that. I don't want the pink. Come back over there. Here we go. That goes good there. All right. That's it. It's going to be a simple one today. I don't have anything else or any other ideas for what to put in it. So we're going to leave it like that. Oh, yes, I do. Hold on a minute. Let's put you back in here. I'll tie you up in a bit. Okay, more resin. That goes in the trash. Okay, yeah, we're taking you back out. That looks pretty, right? So let's take out these for now. And let's get some gravel. Or sand. Which do you think I should use, gravel or sand? And how about some glitter? No. No. Okay, so I've got this pretty gravel I could put all in the middle there. Or I can use the sand. Oh, I really am tempted. I want to see the sand, but I get nervous because it moves. It moves. So this is all perfect. I like it the way it is. Let's put some sand in the middle. With this cup. All right, I'm going to put a lot of resin in here. Let's go with, where you going, baby? Get it, Goldie, get it. about 3 in here. And then 3 of this. What are you scared of? It's moving, right? Get it, Goldie. That's your job. Okay. Okay, I got about 6 ounces of both in here. Get it, Goldie. Get it, Goldie. Goldie found a bug. Resin, resin, resin. Look, it peels right off. That's why we like these little suckers. That's fantastic. Okay. You being a wuss? Are you being a wuss, Goldie? At least it gives us something to play with. All right, 3 minutes, right? Oh, it's past my bedtime, so my watch is tuned out. I just had a good day today. I got a good nap. I was sick all weekend, feeling so much better today that I can't go to sleep. I want to do something fun. So we're gonna go 3 minutes. You're growling at a bug? Come on, Goldie, don't be a wuss. You're jumping on me now. I'm gonna protect you. My pretty girl. It's okay. It's okay, baby. Stop. No bug, no speaking. You're gonna make me lose count here. And I forgot to bring in a wipe. And this light is not doing enough for me. Now you can put any old thing you want in these resin molds. Just about. I want this one to be flowery. You know, I got blue gravel down there too. I got a jar of blue gravel. I need to go visit the dollar store again. It's been a long time since there, about 6 months. I got some blue gravel. Maybe I should put that in the middle instead of the white sand. No, we're gonna go with the white sand. I want it to be really pretty. All right, let's scrape the sides. It's not even moving, Goldie. You need to take a chill pill. She'll get snakes, she'll get squirrels, she'll get everything else, but she won't get that little bug. She don't like it. Well, it's been 3 minutes already. Goldie. That's my sweet girl. Okay, so we're about to make a mess. Anytime I work with sand, it's always a mess. So what I want is like a sand pile in the middle. You know what I mean? Like a nice little sand pile. I wish I had some feet that I could make some footprints in it too, but I don't have any feet. I need to get that from Temu next. Some plastic feet. All right, so this is stirred good enough. I'm gonna add some sand. It comes double bagged. This is from the dollar store. Okay, don't spill on me. I'm hoping this will give me some more control over it than I would normally have. Now I'm going to have to pour this in and then pour some of that on top. This is to help keep it in place. Oh, she's back there looking for something. Okay, I'm going to pour it in the middle and let it go where it wants to go. What, baby? That buggy bothering you, but you can get all the lizards and the snakes and the mice and the moles, and they don't bother you. But that little bug is bothering you. Okay, this one is done. This cup is done. This is going in the trash. Stick you there for now. Gonna add some sand here to the top of this in the middle. All right. I think that looks fine. Everything's still on the side, so it's not messing with that. Now I want to put these back down. Whoops, again, that's a flower. some sort. Where's the bag? Put it there for now. Here's the third one. Yes, let's go here with it. Okay, you know, I've got some green flowers here. What do you think of adding some green in here? No, just leave that. Okay. Then I'm gonna put my little precious babies here in the middle. What do you think? Should I let it harden this way? Should I let it cure and then add the next coat in the morning? Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. That'll keep the sand in the middle. It might still gray up, but I am also curious to see how it's going to dry because I don't like that it's that gray, but we'll see. What I can do, what I'd like to do is glue down the dogs. We might even put gravel on the side to fill that in. I don't know. Once you add the resin, it's going to be so beautiful. I don't need that. Okay, let's put this sand away. That is so sweet. And I got the dogs on Temu as well. All right, so I have more layers than I thought I was gonna have. So we will let that harden up. It's okay, Goldie, it's not gonna get you. All right, we will be back in the morning. Okay, so the resin is dry. And this is how it looks. So I don't know what to do at this point. Good morning. It is 5 a.m. and I am back at it. See, I don't like how this is gray. Now, is it because of the sand that I used? There's another white that I have. I may resort to using one of these. Let's try one of these. If this doesn't work, then I will all right. Let me just get to mixing some resin and see what happens. Oh, I need a measuring cup. Be fine. Okay, yeah, these are in. Okay. Proxy first. Yeah, it's not dry yet. Gosh, how did it spill?